is also, I'm filming in public, which I hate doing, but real quick, we're about to go see the movie, but we've sat with the album for like a day, and I'd like to hear how some songs have like shifted. Like, what's changed the most?
I like Elizabeth Taylor the most, out of which I didn't think. I mean, I knew it was gonna be a very me song, but that's like my song right now.
Yeah.
Other Figure's still the second one.
So I actually liked Faith of Ophelia more now after second or third place now. And Opalite is my car song now.
Mine, like the ones that I keep like replaying the most are like Father Figure, Showgirl, Canceled, Actually Romantic, Ophelia, and Honey. Elizabeth Taylor's pretty up there too. Like that was one that I felt like the first time I couldn't hear the lyrics a lot. So like it actually, it went up pretty high. But I've noticed that the ones that I replayed the most are what I would consider being rep coded, like Father Figure, Canceled, Actually Romantic. And Ophelia's been stuck in my head all day. Like I can't, like that's the number one, like just been stuck in my head. So I'm very excited to see the music video, and I'm excited to hear Taylor talk about them, because I think that's definitely going to change like how I have them ranked. I'm going to be taking notes in the theater like a weirdo. Obviously I want the one that would be my vinyl, my vinyl variant.
That's what I got in for you.
Thank you. Okay, so you want to sit here, Louie? Come here.
I can put my cookie away, so wait, he's trying to. Can you put it in the box?
Oh, that looks like you're offering it to him right now.
No.
Audrey got us Taylor Swift themed cookies. Okay, so we just got back from the movie and we have some thoughts. I was taking notes because I'm insane. Talked about a little bit what tracks, like our standout tracks were today, this morning, like what we've kind of been playing on repeat. What were the things that you kind of took away from the movie, or the tracks that stood out based on the film?
Wait, do I go first?
I mean, I can go first. Like, I really enjoyed hearing her talk about, I already like Actually Romantic, but that was one. Showgirl, I think I really enjoyed hearing her talk about. Eldest Daughter was really nice to hear. Ruin the Friendship. I knew that I kind of needed her to talk through that one. And also too, I think after she talked about Elizabeth Taylor, like I was kind of viewing when I first heard Elizabeth Taylor as more of like a kind of a sad, contemplative, like, I don't want to repeat the patterns of the past type thing. But now I'm like, actually it's a little like boss. Like she's kind of like, no, like I'm Elizabeth Taylor. Like as opposed to what I was initially taking away from the song was she was like begging, like, please don't let me meet the same fate, or like, how do I make the best of the situation? It's like now hearing that, and especially with like the visualizer of her, which I freaking loved that rope dress so much, that I was like, oh, this kind of changes the energy of the song for me.
No, that her talking about Elizabeth Taylor solidified me as number one for me, because again, I thought it was gonna be more like her begging, like how you talk to God, or like something type stuff, like please don't let me like do something. But no, she's not like. She's like, actually, like, I hope it isn't forever, but she was talking more about like the fame, the money. Yeah. Like even the line where she says, I would trade everything for like trust or whatever. Like the party. Just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yes, that was, I noticed that too, because she was talking about like, can I have both? I want both. But she's demanding both in the song. She's like, no, I will have both.
Have like a needed type thing.
Absolutely. So that definitely changed the perspective of the song for me. I think also one I forgot is I liked Opalite better after she explained it a little bit more.
Make your own path to be happy.
Honestly, the explanation of Ruin the Friendship put it higher on my list.
Yeah.
I like saw myself kind of in the lyrics as a gay person in high school dating, you know? So it was like, you know, being friends is safe. Like I actually started thinking about my first girlfriend in high school. Because I was like, you know, being friends is safe, but like, what if we take the step to be something?
What if you actually said something?
Yeah.
But what did you guys think about the line where she said, you know, the grave?
So I had a thought on that, because I've seen a few people thinking that it is about someone specific, like but I think that it's literal. Very clearly in how she was talking about it, it was all metaphor, and that to me, I think the grave is the death of the relationship. And the visual that came to my mind, at least, you know, the narrative I take away, is I almost envisioned her coming back home for his wedding. Like that's her standing at the grave being like, like it really is too late now. I literally can't say anything. Like when she says like, I got the call from Abigail, like that kind of thing. It's like, oh,
he's getting married.
They're literally
done.
That's what I interpreted.
That's a good. I like that. Yeah.
More positive than mine.
Well, because obviously she did have a friend that had taken their own life, and so some people were speculating that. But I think like she already has Forever Winter, so she's no stranger to talking about those topics. I think that if that song was about that, she would have been vocal of it. Yeah. And so like it's not, because when was speaking on it, it was all about like a concept and an idea. It was a writing prompt, which is what I think a lot of Showgirl is. It's writing prompts.
It's writing prompts, yeah.
But I have some thoughts to say about the music video too. Or do you guys still have ones? You guys still have thoughts about tracks?
Oh, tracks. Well, Fate of Ophelia definitely in my top 5 now.
Like the video makes it so much better.
Oh my
Yes.
god!
Well, I mean,
so much
yeah,
better.
it was already like
It was
really
chef
catchy,
kiss.
but like, yeah.
The whole movie, I say, makes the album better. Like I wish it would
Yeah.
have that context from the beginning.
Well,
Yes.
no, I mean, that's what I was kind of saying when we were leaving the theater, is it's like, because remember, this is only day one. We've only gotten so few content, and I haven't even watched all the interviews and stuff. I've just watched a handful due to just having time. But the more that I learn about this album, the more I love it. And so like, this is just day one. Imagine what this is going to be like a few months from now, or when we get a second and a third music video. Like,
Right.
I think that this album really does, with it being a concept album, she has to talk you through it. Like, you have to know where she's at, and you have to, like, what I loved about it was watching her excitement and her passion. Like, being a director and like, you know, talking on set and explaining her ideas and stuff, how excited she was, how creative, how like in her element. I was like, oh, the thing that I kept thinking of is I'm so proud of her. Like, I'm so proud of her for her growth, for her like continuing to further her talent, and she could only do a music video like that at the stage she's in right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Because that music video was insane, and it was so,
Oh my gosh.
so good.
Like, she's just so creative. I just want to get into her mind to see like how she even came up with all
Scared of
this,
him
like,
like
from the paintings, like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
part. Oh, and the transitions just like perfect. Everything was like seamless, and
Especially with the music video being self-written, self-directed, and this entire album is also self-written. Like, she has producers obviously, but she doesn't have any co-writers.
No, yeah, it's all self-written.
I noticed in the music video that I thought was really interesting is, which I think shows the level of trust to her backup dancers and her singers. Note your pieces. She was singing the song on set. The only time that they didn't have a track or didn't have her singing was when it was that big shot with the lifesavers or the life preservers, because it was more than just her Air Store dancers, but like her dancers had earpieces too. They knew the words, they knew the melody, and I was like, that's so cool, because if you look at all of her other music videos that she's done recently, nobody hears anything. So the level of trust, like the family that they truly built during that tour, that's pretty crazy and pretty
it was
cool.
so heartwarming to see.
Something that I noticed in the video, I don't know if you guys caught it, but when it's like the cut thingy,
Yeah,
like the
the
director thing.
100.
Oh, the kitty, that it says kitty for me.
It says Kitty, yeah. It doesn't say like Taylor. It says
Yes. And so, like, I think that it has, like, she created, like, because that was the reference to Life of a Showgirl. I have that in my notes, but it was back, it's later. But yeah, I noticed that too.
Okay.
Which she didn't say this until the end of the video, because she did Fate of Ophelia last. But how each of the shots, like, it's different types of showgirls, like different ways you can be a showgirl through different periods of history, and I loved that. And she was referencing iconic, like, films, paintings, people, like that, the red look, that was so Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, that was Marilyn Monroe. Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm obsessed with everything about it, and I can't pick a favorite. Like, I tried to, and I genuinely love them all. And I did notice too, what I like is, because why she was gatekeeping the lyric videos, so I'm like, there's a reason why she's doing it, is those are the outfits that were in the video were used for the lyric videos. But the vibes or the era or energy of the lyric video matches the song, and she also changes the font too.
Yes.
Like, they all have different fonts, they have different outfits, and it's like they really match with the ideas of each of the songs.
I think it was funny that Wishlist, the aesthetic was Marilyn, because she was dressed up as.
Well, she's like on the phone, like
Yeah.
that's
But
cute.
I think it was cute because Marilyn, there was a time where she wanted to step away from the spotlight. She wanted like the simple life type thing. So I think it made a lot of sense for her to be like, not cosplaying, because she said cosplaying.
Yeah.
For her to be cosplaying Marilyn in that visual.
Yeah. My favorite part from the music video was they were just three of them dancing on the
like the
stage.
Dream Girls type,
Oh,
like
the burlesque girls.
no, not burlesque. It was like the Dream Girls type, like
Oh,
with the,
yes.
you know, she was
Because it was also the
hair
same. It was the
and-
same visualizer for Wood,
Yeah, it's a wood visualizer.
which she has the black hair and kind of the
Yes.
printed dress. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
I
that.
love
one.
that part. Oh,
I
I think
liked-
that's my favorite.
I liked the rope dress a lot, but I also loved the very, like, I think my favorite section of the video was that very theatrical when she's in like the red wig and the beaded dress and they're on like the pirate ship.
That
That was my favorite
That was
part.
your alley.
It just made me think of Chapel Roan's wig in the subway, but like not covering
It's
her entire
referencing.
body.
I can't think of the name of it, but I know what it's referencing.
It is a reference to something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that heart on the dress,
Yes.
like, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. I just can't.
Because the other one that I really liked is the hallway one, which that to me was so Midnight's Coded.
I also spot the Oscar on the bathroom floor.
Yeah, there's an Oscar in the bathroom floor.
She also had this poster in the back. Okay, there's two things that I noticed that I couldn't catch. She had this poster in the back when she was like in the ropes, like at the edge of the pirate ship. There was a poster in the back of her, and I think it said something about like sequins.
Sequins forever.
Yeah. Kind of like Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend is what it reminds me of. And then there's another one where in the back of like in the hotel room for the honey visualizer, there's a little heart-shaped box, and I think it might say actually romantic, but I couldn't read it. I kept like trying, but it's so quick that I'm like, I couldn't read what was on the box. But also like one of the things that I don't think we've picked up on, or I think something was mentioned, but I haven't solidified what it's referencing, is like the Happy Valentine's Day thing. That she
I thought maybe an extra romantic, which said you keep sending me weird Valentines.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
I think that it's something like that,
Yeah.
and then also too like the heart-shaped box would make sense too, because it reminded me of like a box of chocolates type thing. So speaking of Elizabeth Taylor, I didn't realize until the thing she said, "Be my NY when Hollywood hates
Yes,
me."
I didn't.
I couldn't figure out what she was saying, but be my NY, be my New York when Hollywood hates me. Which, as a New York girl, and I've lived in California, and I did not like it. That's one of my new favorite lines. Oh, I said, actually my note here is it's more cunty with the lyric videos.
It is.
Oh, one of the line from Elder's Daughter. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine. I have, don't worry, we're coming up on Elder's Daughter. Because now I found my notes for father figure.
Elder's Daughter, okay, again. I'm not a bad bitch. This isn't savage. It even reminds me of White Horse. I'm not a princess.
And this
is
is a fairy tale. Yeah.
I don't know, I just... And I know it's, even though it's completely different.
Yeah, but I can see that.
Because I do have a note on here, like when switching for the clean versions of songs, some of them I liked and some of them I didn't. My check's bigger. I don't like that one because she already mentions the word check. Like I wish it was like my mansion's bigger, or like, I don't know, like just something different, because she already talks about I pay the check before it hits the mahogany green. Also, what was that guy? Was he a production assistant? Or was he
assistant director?
He looks like Mark Ruffalo the entire time.
Yeah,
like he would be in the corner of a shot, and I'm like, is that Mark Ruffalo? My God. I have a few things on wish list, but none of them that I feel are important. Like that song to me is okay. I don't hate the song, but I just don't think that song is for me. I'm kind of more of a like rich aunt type of vibes, as opposed to like
Taylor.
Yeah, I'm like, I think the songs that are for me are like canceled father figure.
There's something for everybody, you know. Whatever your dream it is, like there's something for you.
And that's the message of the song. It's like quite literally, I hope, she says, I hope you get what you want, which, but it's, you know, it's just, I just don't think it's for
just
me.
not for us.
Yeah.
I'm not dreaming about a basketball hoop in the driveway.
You are dreaming about that sports lounge?
Yeah, no, that's a sports club. Which the Real Madrid
just
mentioned,
a girl.
The Real Madrid mentioned, I think she just mentioned it because it's the wealthiest soccer club in the world. So she was just like, let me just throw out things that, you know, scream well.
And notes on wood. What do I have here?
Completely different song when it's clean.
Okay, I think it's absolutely hilarious that my 50-year-old coworker, that is her favorite song. Like, and she ended up like listening to the album of her own accord. Like, she put her headphones in and listened to it on Spotify. And she comes around the corner and she goes, I think my favorite song is Wood.
And then we met a girl outside of the
it was just
a lot of people.
I like,
y'all good.
Yeah, I mean, all right, power to you. I think to me, the only reason why I can't get behind it as much or get as hyped about it is because I can't help but compare it to Sabrina's.
And she does it better.
Yeah. Well, and maybe it's just more she does it the way I like it.
I think she does it. I think she does it better, honestly.
Okay, those are the words that come out of your mouth.
No, I'm gonna say it.
You've already been canceled on Twitter.
She wrote cancel on me. I get death threats on Twitter every day. Like, this is not something new.
But it's like, that's what I like. I like Sabrina's level of satire, and the only one that I do like is I do think like the cocky line is funny. Oh yeah, also the theater was freaking laughing their asses off during that song.
Because we all knew.
That was so
people
funny.
were laughing at her explanation of the song because we're like, sure, Taylor.
Yeah.
Canceled. The font in that was very rep coded.
Yeah.
Also in the theater, you like people like you guys and other people are already referring to Honey as my song. And I love that.
You
Like I'm
claimed
happy
it.
I'm happy to claim that energy, but people are like, this is your song. And I'm like, yeah.
You claimed it.
I'll take it. I always have a song that I get kind of, I don't want to say defensive of, but like I feel like I'm like always pushing for that one, and I figured it was going to be Honey. And then I have the thing on here in the music video about the heart-shaped box. Also, The Door was number 87.
Honey,
that was cute. Music video for Fate of Ophelia being like continuous shots. The last time that happened was like we were never ever getting back together. Oh, I also noticed, this is just like such a side thing, but there was a moment towards the end where Taylor was directing and she catches herself because she's saying something that she wants as a question.
Yeah.
And she corrects herself and says it as a statement. She goes, well, what do you think about if we did this? Like, wouldn't that be cool? And then I saw her like kind of like pull her shoulders back and she's like, we're gonna do that. Like it wasn't like she changed it from being a question. Because like that's something that she's talked about being a thing for women is it's like you have to carry yourself different, like if you want to be taken seriously. Yeah. And then the last thing I have on here that we did also talk about in the car was that the Sabrina was recording Life with a Showgirl in Sweden, and when she came out to sing to be a guest on the Air Tour in Sweden, Taylor was wearing the orange dress for that song, which like that was clearly an Easter egg. I think we will get stuff with Sabrina later. I really feel like they have to do a music video for that.
They have to.
I'd be surprised if they didn't.
I will say I enjoy this album a lot more with the context of the movie.
I think it's just gonna be ones where the more I get, the more I love it. Like this is, like I said, this is only day one. Yeah. I cannot wait to see everything she does with it. I keep saying this, it's a sister album. It's almost like a happy medium for me of Midnights and Reputation. And those are already top albums for me. I'm surprised we haven't got merch yet. I thought we were going to get a merch drop today.
You did say that necklace that she wears and the thing might be
that little suitcase looking thing.
Oh, suitcase necklace,
And that Spotify experience has those references to like a robe and slippers and the vinyl case, and I do kind of want to
I definitely want the vinyl case though.
Yeah, I'm excited about this era.
It's going to be so good. I'm excited to experience it with you guys.
Aww.
Cheesy.
You're part of it too, Louise. You're on the floor.
That'll be it. Like I said, you're going to see plenty more of us in the future, and we have plenty more to say about this album. So that I think is going to be it for this video. And then the next one I'll come back with probably 2 weeks from now, I think, is my plan. So, all right. I want to get out of this dress, actually. So that's it. Thank you. Bye.